This is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome back to my 31 Days of Horror in October, day 24. Today we're going to be talking about Day of the Reaper. Day of the Reaper is a 1984 film that is 75 minutes long, and is written and directed by Tim Ritter. Now this stars Kathy O'Halloran as Jennifer, Patrick Foster as Dr. Block, and Todd Dolph as the Reaper. Now the budget on this film is $1,000. Yes, $1,000. This was filmed in the summer of '84, and Tim Ritter actually worked as a dishwasher to get the money to film this on 8mm in Florida. Okay. Day of the Reaper is a very rough film, so I'm going to go into that right away. This may not be for a lot of people. This is extremely low budget. Like I said, $1,000 is... I would be even surprised if it didn't cost $1,000, if they used less money than that. It's a very rough film, but it also shows what ambition and passion looks like on film. This is about a man who escapes. They're on the way to a mental asylum, and he escapes. They're basically transferring him to jail, from jail to the mental asylum. He escapes and wreaks havoc on 5 girls who are vacationing. Now, most of this is told from the future. That is, the girl who survives is laying and dreaming, and she's thinking of how all of her friends were killed. So she's basically the final girl. Of course, you don't know that until later on in the film, but he breaks out again after they catch him. He breaks out again, and he comes after her. That's basically the gist of the story. There is an explanation about why the killer is the Reaper, but I'm not going to go into that because, to be honest with you, the audio was kind of bad, and I don't know that I actually caught everything. I know there's something about every 7 years, and that's about all I could catch from it. Now, what are you going to get if you watch this film? You're going to get a very rough 8mm transfer from VHS. You are going to get sound that doesn't match the mouth. This was actually kind of funny. She went to a payphone, which of course you don't see those much anymore, but she is pushing the buttons to dial for the police, and it's a rotary phone sound. So I just thought that that was priceless. But on the other hand, I could tell the passion that went into this film. I saw the homages paid to Friday the 13th and the homages paid to Halloween and the slasher movies that came before that. And to be honest, it was kind of refreshing. Not seeing something quite polished. It's more like something that you would see from Sub Rosa films. And I have been a Tim Ritter fan for a long time. Truth or Dare, Critical Madness is actually one of my favorite slashers. It goes way back to when I rented it back in the day, and I couldn't get it out of my head. It's very mean-spirited, and I actually did do a review on that for Slashback, and I believe it was season 1, I think it was season 1, but like I said, I've been a big Tim Ritter fan, and I do have a few of his films, and it was neat to see how he started. Now, this was originally released on Blu-ray probably about 2 years ago, maybe, but it was a very limited edition, and now it's going for stupid money, as they normally do. I was glad that they actually put this out. This has been out for a while, and yeah, glad to see it, and to see where he started. Now, as far as what I'm going to rate this film, I'm going to give it a 6. And that is 6 bloody skulls. Know what you're getting yourself into. This is a very, very rough, low-budget film. I don't know if anyone's seen the Violence movie or the Violence movie Part 2, but it's very much like that. Only it's a feature-length film. And if you want to see someone, how they got started and their passion and what a little bit of money and a 8mm camera can do, check this one out. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised if you can get past the rough transfer. Stay tuned for day 25, which is Multi-Pack Mania. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.